Good morning everyone, I am Ethel Euclida from Isuet to Block 1. So for today's video, our instructor given us a task to do a PowerPoint presentation and to summarize our topics in semifinal. So let's start. Lesson 3, The Good Life. In ancient Greece, when we try to understand the world and the reality about something, we also try to understand ourselves. For Plato, in attempt to understand reality and the external world, man must seek to understand himself too. Aristotle gave definitive distinction between theoretical and practical sciences. So, if we talk about good life, we are going to talk about Aristotle and how we all aspire for good life. Plato versus Aristotle views and happiness as a goal for good life. We are talk about Plato versus Aristotle views. As Plato's views, he said that he claims that despite the reality of changes, things remain and they retain their ultimate whatness. Good life simply aspire for good wealth, fame, and power. So, for Aristotle views, he believed that things are changing and impermanent. Good life can only be attained through living vigorously and doing things that are not against his will. Aristotle, good life. The end goal of life is happiness. World of matter. Things are changing and impermanent. World of forms, entities are only copies of the ideal and the models only real entities. For Plato, there are two realities. First, the world of forms, and second, the world of matters. So, in Goal of a Good Life, John Stuart Mill said, "An action is right as far as it maximizes the attainment of happiness for the greatest number of people." We are going to talk about different school of thoughts. We have 5 different school of thoughts, and first we have materialism. Second, hedonism. Third, theism. Fourth, stoicism. And fifth, humanism. So first, we are going to tackle about theism. So theism exposes the freedom of man to carve his own destiny, stress the potential value and goodness of human beings. So second, materialism. People are clinging on to materials, wealth, as a primary source of meaning of existence. So hedonism, the end goal of life in acquiring pleasure. Life is all about obtaining and indulging in pleasure because life is limited. Next is stoicism. To generate happiness, one must learn to distance oneself and be apathetic. Apatheia is free from emotional disturbance. So let's proceed to lesson 4. When technology and humanity cross. You hear about the word technology, what comes up in your mind? So here, yes, it is it. Technology came from the Greek words techno and logos, which means art and word. Technology means a discourse on arts. So, different experiments of various people. First, we're gonna talk about Paul Gottlieb Nipkow. So, he is a German student. In 1880s, successfully attempt to send images through wires with the aid of rotating metal. So second, Alan Archibald Campbell Swinton and Boris Rosing, creating a new system of television by using the cathode tube in addition to the mechanical scanner system. When technology and humanity cross. So first, we are going to talk about television sets. Television sets, according to Kantar Media, the most trusted and remains to be the ultimate medium for advertisement placement. So second is mobile phones. April 3, 1973, Martin Cooper, a senior engineer at Motorola, made the world's first mobile phone code. Next is computers and laptops. Charles Babbage, 19th century English mathematics professor, designed the analytical engine which was used at the base framework of the computer.